Mohammed is here to customise his A-class Mercedes-Benz. You're changing the colour?
Yes. What colour do you think?
Well, we've got the satin black if you want the black. Fingers crossed, guys. Hope your team's done a good job. You think? Whoa! Oh, 10 out of 10. Right across the league. Well done. Okay, so well done on painting.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you've done a good job and you've accepted my offer, and he's going to retire from MMA and become a car painter.
From Monday?
Probably not, but anyway, he is a good painter and he's going to continue his journey. But let's get to know more about Mohammed and his journey of where he's come from and where he wants to be in a few years' time. So first of all, Mohammed, congratulations on getting married.
Thank you.
So mabruk on that, and hope you have a prosperous future with your missus and a lot of blessings, a lot of children of course as well. But you're only 20 years old.
Yes.
So before we start about fighting and anything, why did you get married so young?
I have like career. I have more fights than guys who are at age of 30, like nearly finished their career. I had these fights from age of 15. So I've seen many countries. I've been around countries. I changed my passport 2 times, like lots of stamps, like visas around the world. So I've seen everything. So now it's time to put my money, my time into my family.
Okay, that's good.
Because end of the career, I'm gonna stay with my family.
You are originally from
Dagestan.
Dagestan, and Dagestan, we all know from Dagestan we have some great fighters coming out from Dagestan. They're warriors, very hard fighters, very humble as well. And obviously we all know the pound for pound world champion Khabib is from Dagestan. Does he have any form of inspiration on you? Obviously we know he's done really well, but has he set the pathway, the gateway for young Dagestani fighters like yourself?
I believe he done a lot for younger generation, for young athletes. He showed everything is possible.
Yeah,
another proof, like we had Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, now we have like Khabib, So we have, but me and Khabib is different.
Yeah,
I have different path. The fights I had in my age and his age compares. He didn't have many fights that age.
Yeah.
So I believe my journey will be different.
Okay.
So I will make new history.
So hopefully do you hope to surpass that goal of what Khabib's achieved? Do you want to exceed that and go beyond that?
Yes. Go
a lot further.
Further.
Inshallah. Well, obviously the vision is there. Yeah. Obviously your track record shows that you've done really well, and hopefully you have more and more success. What is life like in Dagestan?
Life in Dagestan, either you're training, either you're working. You cannot go on the streets, play bad boy life. We don't believe this like gangsters, all this. Only respect person has, not from being bad boy on the streets. Either your reputation, being Olympic champion or MMA fighter with some history, either your education, but nothing else can surprise. So
a very simple life in Dagestan.
Yes, simple life. So
you're either fighting or you're studying.
Yes.
Fighting meaning training or working out, or you're just studying and you have the basic simple life.
Yes, that's it. You
exactly.
Be on the streets.
How big is Dagestan? I mean, is it a big? It's next to Chechnya.
Yeah, it's a big population. We got like 500 kilometers of Caspian Sea.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's quite big, and it's people work, people train.
How old were you when you came to UK?
12 years old.
12 years old. Did you come as a refugee, or did you come as a
refugee?
As a refugee.
Yeah.
So you come in as a refugee to this country with, I presume you came with nothing?
Nothing, just jeans, t-shirt, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
MashaAllah. So now from nothing, and he's only 20 years old, and in the space of 8 years, you know, he's an undefeated fighter and he's got a bright future, inshallah. But that just shows that, you know, what were you hungry to become successful? What is it that you want to achieve in your life? What's your goals? You know, you've come from very humble lifestyle. You still live as a very humble man as well. But what's your goals in life?
You know, my father brought me here, so I want to make my father proud, and I show my father that I can. You know, many people coming like from abroad, isn't it? And you have to make something special. You have to make stand out. Do your business, do your education, or in the sport achievement. You cannot stay at home. Anybody can stay at home, but you have to do something special. So your family proud of your name. You carry your second name. You represent whole your family, your country.
Yeah.
Your, you know, your friends.
So you're very proud of your background and your heritage.
Yes.
So when did you start fighting?
15.
At 15 years old. And you started that here in the UK?
In UK, I started training since 13.
Yeah.
That's 2013.
So what made you want to fight? What is it that you chose that path and not something else? Is it in the blood of Dagestanis or?
In school I fight, and then.
Did you get bullied?
No, I didn't get bullied. It's just my English wasn't good. It's still not good, but.
But it is bullying if people are laughing about the way you are talking. It's some form of way of bullying, as in like they don't respect you because of the way you are talking.
Yeah.
So you feel probably, you know, you are being picked on.
I get picked on, but I use this as a motivation. And 8 years gone since that time, and now the people talk, and 8 years later they're very different. So so this is for me like motivation to show people anybody can achieve.
Yeah.
From no money, maybe no like strong parents and no strong family on your own in your country.
Yeah.
Anything you can achieve. You just either life breaks you or either bring you onto the top. So it's your choice.
So before you go into a fight,
you
know, how do you set your mind, you know, to obviously, you know, mentally, you know, half of the battle is mentally, like going into the ring. So how do you set yourself mentally before you go into a fight?
I remember my goal, my final goal, and I think most important about your fight is a mindset. How you prepare with your mind. That's how fight gonna happen. Because many fighters in the gym are really good. They might beat me up, but in the fight, it's all about mindset.
Okay.
Will you get distracted by audience? Will you get distracted by people around? Will you get scared, nervous? So this motivates me.
Okay.
For other fighters, it breaks them. So I remember my goal, and it's about your preparation. If you prepare good, if you concentrate it in the camp, you had good sleep, good food, good, you know, working on your weaknesses. In the fight day, you're gonna know you've done everything. But if you miss something, if you had like one late night, not one late, like weekend, you go somewhere, you come back late in the morning, Monday morning, you're tired. So this will affect you on the fight day.
Yeah.
You're gonna think about that session you missed. So this is important.
So very strict rules that you got to follow.
Very important, because you maybe think it don't affect your body, but affect you mentally on the fight day.
So all preparation is very important. Like say foundation is very strong.
Yes.
And the same with the fight.
Also we have to make weight, like
the diet, the food. When you eat, and you have pizzas and donuts.
No pizzas.
So what's your diet? What kind of food do you eat?
We count calorie under 1,800 calories a day. So I got meal preps. I eat them. So I got 3 meal preps. So 400 calories each, and I got.
So can you not have a cheat day? One day say, oh, just have a nice big cheeseburger.
You can have anything you want. It's calories in, calories out. So you can have 1 burger a day and don't eat the rest day.
But what kind of food do you eat to give you that energy? Because obviously you do a lot of training.
Yeah.
What kind of intake? What kind of food do you eat?
Rice, chicken, so carbs, protein, protein, vegetables to help you to digest. A lot of drink, a lot of water.
Fizzy drinks?
No fizzy drinks.
No fizzy drinks.
Yeah, fizzy drinks problem.
So you got to be very strict on your diet when you're training.
Yes. It's important. It's professional career.
So how many fights have you had?
27 fights.
And how many fights have you lost? Zero, mashallah. And what was your toughest fight that you can remember out of them 27?
I believe they're all tough, but
is it one that sticks in your mind that thinks, ooh, I was lucky there?
World Championships 2 years ago against Bulgaria, I had the infection on my knee, and in the morning I woke up, I feel dizzy. So my coach said, "You maybe not fight." I said, "Please coach, give me a fight. I want still fight." And I fight on that day. I won first round, and second round when I got up, I feel dizzy. I didn't see my opponent. It was dizzy. Everything was circling around.
Oh my God.
And then when I got dropped, I recovered somehow, and then I won the fight. But it was when I got dropped, I'm like, wow, what is this?
So you fought with a knee that was damaged.
Yeah.
And you still continued.
It wasn't damage. It was like infection.
Okay.
So it affects your blood circulation. So
why did you want that fight if you knew that you could?
It was quarter-final, so I win this fight. I go to semi-final, final, and world champions.
Did you win that?
Yes, I won world championships.
You won the world championships on that?
Well, it was second time world championship.
So what titles do you have?
2-time world championship, gold medal, and 5-time European championship.
Wow, that's a great record. Only at 20 years old, and he's got so many years to go. That's a great achievement. So I know Dagestan is populated by Muslims. It's a Muslim country, and how does religion help you?
Religion helped me in many ways. Like you see many talented fighters, they lose their head with not staying humble. First of all, second, when they see money, they lose the focus. They forget the final destination. Like another example is drinking, partying. This is what, don't matter how talented you are, 3 weeks in a row you party, or that's it. You cannot compare yourself to a fighter who's hungry. For example, like in Brazil, in Dagestan, I don't know, these hungry fighters, if they don't win fight, they can't feed your family.
So their whole life depends on fighting, and
so
obviously
Yes.
So you got to keep clean, as in no alcohol,
yes.
no smoking, no partying.
Yeah.
So obviously this is part of your religion. This is part of our religion, being Muslim.
Yes.
You know. So, but you're so young. But how do you control that? I mean, in the world that we live in today, there's so many things out there that push you to do wrong or go down the wrong path.
Because when I came here in 2012, I had like one pair of jeans and t-shirt, and I look at like rich people, and I never understand, like, why not stay humble? Why not stay humble? You know, and I believe if one day happens same to me, can I control this or no? So this is like challenge for me.
It's also a challenge.
So, and also now these days nobody control this. It's maybe like 90% of people can't control. So you have to be that percent that.
But you're also fighting them desires as well.
100%.
As long as you're also fighting in training.
Yes.
You're fighting your diet.
Yeah.
You're fighting your whole lifestyle, but you're also fighting all these desires that are out there available for you so easily.
Yes.
You're also fighting this. So throughout, you are just a fighter.
Yes, and also, you know, I believe God gave me everything. From zero, I started in this country from zero. So God gave me everything, and He may be challenging me. Not maybe, He is challenging me to see what will I do with this money, with this fame. What will I do?
So this is. You feel like it's a test.
Will I forget about Him, or what will I do? So this is.
So religion, being a Muslim, plays a big part in your lifestyle and being successful and humble. As a 20-year-old, you're a great role model to the youngsters out there. But what advice would you give to the youth today? Like what? Obviously, you've seen. The thing is, I've noticed the people that have seen hunger, the people that have seen trouble in life, they are the ones that want to succeed more because they've seen hardship. But what about the children that are born? They are lucky and they are born rich, or they are born with something with their family backing, but they are a little bit spoiled. They maybe don't appreciate. What kind of advice would you give to the youth of today to kind of how they should be and the way they should live their lives? I know everybody should live their lives the way they want, but what kind of advice would you give to somebody to try to get on the right path, or they want to try to find something that they want to do, or the right journey they want to take?
I believe we all go to same grave. It's one big hole, so
inevitably, yeah.
Yeah, so you cannot be too much different. Don't forget you're gonna go. So this is time, like you know, people say time flies, time flies.
It does.
It's not time flies. It's like we're wasting time on the wrong things. It's maybe do a lot of charities. If you got enough money, spend charities. Try to understand the life of poor people to appreciate what you have.
Yeah.
And when you start understanding this, your life will change. And this more, you will enjoy this life more than the life you live.
Yeah.
Like too posh and they're not happy. I believe they're not happy. The rich people. I have many like rich friends, and some of them not happy with their life.
So are you saying that money doesn't bring happiness?
Definitely not. Definitely depends what you live for.
Yeah.
What
would you say brings happiness?
I believe your family. I believe your good circle of friends that reminds you of not doing bad things.
Okay.
That's important these days. Like to have circle of friends that reminds you to not do bad things, because many yes men's around, you know, say inside I know everything, you know, like when someone tell you to do bad things, I'm not gonna do it, but I know, for example, this guy is not for my benefit in this life, so I rather choose friend who tells me this is wrong than someone say yes, this is right on something wrong.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, you honestly, I don't know if this, you used to pinch me to see if my work or this real life, but obviously, if you know, you are such a humble guy, a great inspiration to me also, and hopefully, you know, by listening to you, it makes me want to stay humble as well. And it's good, we need to learn off each other. You know, obviously, you could be a role model for somebody or whatever, and we need to learn and, you know, be help each other as a community and as in everybody in that sense. But I hope you all the success in your journey, and in any way we can help you and support you. We are here to back you, but keep that momentum going. You know, stay humble, and obviously continue working hard, and hopefully you will become the GOAT and you will exceed Khabib's record. I'm sure you will. But finally, what do you think of Conor McGregor? Now that you fought Dean McGregor, you won. Yeah. So Dean, why don't you come over here, Dean? Come here. Are you okay, Dean?
I'm alright now.
Yeah, we nearly choked him out, but look at it, come on.
My back's a lot better actually.
Is it back better?
It seems to be better.
The Dean did have a bad back, but he just cracked it. Come round over this way.
Also,
so Dean did have a bad back. You cracked his back, so he's a lot better.
This is my crack.
I did get a crack. But you know, I'd love to, if I do get a little bit of time, I would like to do you know, a fight. Maybe I'll come to your gym one day.
Yes, 100%.
Once, obviously, I know lockdown's over, but once things go a little bit back to normality, I won't mind coming just to train, because it's very important to stay fit. It's not about fighting, it's about fitness. Is really important. You need it.
Anybody from here.
We'd love to come and watch you and even, you know what I mean, train or anything like that, but hopefully inshallah one day. But we've got some merchandise here that we'd like you to sign, so I'll just sign that for Dean. So it's competition time. We're going to do a competition and give away a pair of signed gloves by Mohammed. The question is going to be quite simple actually. Mohammed has a fighting name, or should we say a nickname, so we need to know what that is. So you need to comment on our Instagram post. So I've got an Instagram post. If you go check me out on Instagram at Enkahnz, the link's below, and go on the latest post with me and Mohammed, and I want you to comment on there. What is Mohammed's fighting name? Let me give you a clue. Is it the King of Pop? Ooh. Is it Golden Boots? Or is it the Punisher? So it could be either one of them three. So I want you to go on my Instagram, the latest post with me and Mohammed, and comment on there, and I'll pick one lucky winner to win a pair of signed gloves by Mohammed. So good luck guys. Obviously you can check out Mohammed's Instagram as well, follow his journey, and his Instagram is obviously on the link below. Make sure you follow him, support him in his journey. He's a great motivation, a great talent, and obviously he's got a prosperous year, and hopefully he will become the all-time greatest. And obviously thank you for this, Mohammed, and we wish you all the best. And if you want to give a message to anybody before we finish off.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and join the competition.
See you soon guys. Pow!